everybody, and welcome back. So I did a vlog, and in this vlog I read books recommended by everybody's favorite internet boyfriend, Timothée Chalamet. So let me just give you a little bit of information on how I came up with the idea and decision to pursue making a vlog such as this. So it all started as I was scrolling around the internet one day. I naturally came across this article. I was like, I didn't know actors read. Just kidding. Let's not have another Cara Delevingne incident, please. That was a joke. So I was scrolling through the list and I saw that Dune was on the list. And at this point I had received a copy of Dune for my birthday, and because it was so big I had planned on doing a vlog dedicated to reading that book alone. But then I was like, if I include a couple of shorter books, maybe, just maybe, I can do like a whole video on, you know, books recommended by Timothée. My level of genius is honestly stunning sometimes. I don't know much about him beyond the 3 movies I think I've seen. Let me just Google to be sure. Oh my gosh, I did not know that he was in Interstellar. Miss Stevens, I watched this movie because I'm a huge fan of Sister Mary Eunice, Lily Rabe from American Horror Story. That's why I watched this movie. Call Me By Your Name, yes, of course. It was the movie that year. Little Women, yes. Lady Bird, yes. Hot Summer Nights, yes. Okay, so I've seen a decent amount of his films. Cool, cool, cool. So I searched the internet for books that he liked, and I saw that he was a huge fan of Fyodor Dostoevsky. The only one that I have read is Crime and Punishment, and I actually cried at the end of that book, believe it or not. I have it over here. I have it. Here, it's here. I pulled out my copy, which is super annotated for this video just to prove that I don't lie. I'm gonna explain the rest of the background, by the way. Hold on. So I scrolled through this other article on BuzzFeed and I found that he liked the book The Perks of Being a Wallflower, which I own but have actually never read, so I was like, oh, okay, I should put that in there. So the plan was to read Dune, Perks, and this short Dostoevsky book called Notes from the Underground. And I had the whole vlog planned out, right? I had the whole vlog planned out. I was like, this is what the vlog is gonna be. And then I was like, maybe I should watch a couple of interviews of this guy to see if I can get to know him a bit better, you know, connect on a human level and not on a superficial celebrity, I've seen your movies kind of level. I was like, okay, I want to know what the real guy is like. And then I see this.
I was a big Power Ranger guy growing up. That probably stopped at like 9 or 10. Favorite Halloween costume in general? I did Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! One year when I was 10 or 11. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was an animated series, not a direct spin-off, but it sits in the same ecosystem as Pokemon. And the lead character is a guy named Yugi, and he has an incredible haircut, and he wears a cool necklace. So when I was 10 or 11, I did that.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Was my childhood, basically. I have the proof. It's right over here. So let me just show you a bit of my collection. This is my binder where I have my original God cards over here. Yeah, season 2, Battle City, good stuff. I have the movie, the video game for the PlayStation, and when I was about 19, I went to Tokyo, Japan. Let me tell you about the best day of my life, okay? So I was in Tokyo, and apparently, while I was there, the 25th anniversary film was playing in theaters, and I got to see it in theaters. Watched it by myself. It was the actual best day of my life. This was what they gave us when we bought a ticket, and it's a card from the movie. I think this comes out in the movie at some point, and this was my ticket stub. That was mine. In case you think I'm some fucking weird simp who purchased all of this on Amazon to just make myself look good on this vlog, 1, I didn't like every single book I read for this vlog, and 2, you can stalk my Instagram and look for this picture. I posted this when I saw the movie, and I posted this when I got to Shinjuku Station and saw the display of all the cards in Shinjuku Station. It was like the best day of my life, just saying. And the day didn't end there, because when I was in Japan, I found some authentic copies of the manga in a secondhand bookstore, and I bought literally everything that they had in stock and hauled it around the whole night. And this is that. Here are some actual volumes of the manga. There we go. I obviously can't read in Japanese, but these mean something to me. And with that being said, I haven't even read the manga in English. So for this vlog, I read volume 1 of the manga in English, and I read Dune, and I read The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Also, I found out that he was a fan of Power Rangers at the age like 9. So was I. Wild Force was my favorite. The episode when the Wild Force Power Rangers teamed up with the Time Force Power Rangers was like the actual highlight of my childhood. So with that being said, enjoy the vlog.
Darling, you send me, I know you send me, darling, you
It's almost 6 in the afternoon. And tonight I plan on starting my vlog officially. And this is gonna be reading books recommended by Timothée Chalamet. The star of the book I'm gonna start first, and that is Dune by Frank Herbert. And I am quite excited to read this book. A lot of people have said that this is one of the most difficult books to read ever, so I would like to accept this challenge and see what I think about it for myself, see what my own opinions are, form my own informed conclusions since I will be reading the book. I'm gonna start reading a bit now here outside. We will see how this goes and I will update you when I feel the need to.
Darling, you send me, I know you send me, darling, you send me, I know you.
All right. So I just discovered a quote I really like. So I really like this quote. I drew a heart beside it. Fear is the mind killer. Well, you can pause it to read that because I am a shitty reader. But I think this quote's really good and it's something that you can definitely meditate to. So this book is very difficult. I had initially planned on reading it with my eyes, but I think I'm gonna need the audiobooks. I'm gonna get the audiobook, currently on page 32. And I'm gonna read the rest of this inside. That's where I'm at right now. Chat soon. All right, Nemesis, bring it the fuck on. Okay, I'm currently washing my, oh my gosh, what's happening? Rough night, bitch. Oh shit, oh my gosh. Me after a night out, oh my gosh. Just kidding. Where's the phone? Is this the phone? Yes, it is.
Alright, let me grab mine.
Oh shit! What am I looking at right now? When I said I wanted a big strong man to come after me, I did not mean this, bitches. I mean, honestly, with the amount of effort he's putting in to get to me, I probably would say yes to one date. Why is she running away? Why doesn't she just like wait for him to make his intentions known? I don't get it. Maybe he just wants to talk. Maybe he just wants to get to know me. Okay, that is hentai. That is actual hentai. Fucking buy me dinner first. Shit. Yeah, the first date's not happening. It's not happening for us. It's not happening for him. Okay, a lot less of this. Oh, fuck, that guy is obsessed with me. Get out of there, bitch. Just kidding, sorry. I am not into asphyxiation, just so you know. This is what happens when you try me, bitch. Oh shit! Oh my god, who's that? Hi. Hi, Carlos. So last night I got 200 pages into Dune. So now that I am 200 pages in, I think I can give more or less a brief synopsis of this novel. We follow a bunch of noble houses and they're part of this, I don't know, part of this guild called the Landstar families, and each house has like a head family in it, and then all the economic affairs are handled by this Chom, which is capital C-H-A-O-M, and one of the main means of revenue of making money and trade whatever is this spice that is mined in Arrakis called melange. This is not easy going for me. This is not a easy read so far. This is quite difficult. This is quite challenging. So you have a variety of noble houses, but the one that we follow is House Atreides. Their opposing family are the Harkonnens, and they are collaborating with the Emperor, who is in turn providing them with soldiers from this prison planet called the Sardaukar. So the good guys are the Atreides, the bad guys are the Harkonnens, and I suspect that Paul is the chosen one. He's the Kwisatz Haderach. I'm feeling a bit slumpy right now, although I do like what the story seems to be. This isn't a book I would pick up for fun. I do have the audiobook on Audible, and this audiobook provides us with a voice cast. Each chapter begins with this thing from a woman named Princess Irulan. I think she's spoiling the story. I think she's disclosing a lot of crucial plot points. So I'm probably gonna read a bit more and then play some video games, but yeah, check in soon. Guess what we're watching? We are watching Halloween Kills. So I just finished watching Halloween Kills. Okay, I paused it because the, I don't want to get copyrighted for the music, but let's just say, without spoiling, they get brave with that ending. They're brave. They got brave, okay? Yeah. Alright, hey everybody. So I have been reading Dune for the past 3 days, and I must admit, although it's quite interesting and I am fascinated to see where the story is going, it's proving to be quite a drag. I don't know that this is my type of book. I recognize that it is objectively good. I'm not connecting with it too emotionally, and the writing is quite difficult to read. It's not easygoing, this book, and it's putting me into quite a slump. So in order to aid that slump, I'm gonna put Dune down for a bit, and instead I'm going to pick up this book. This is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky over here. I quite like this cover. I quite like the metaphor and the message behind this cover. It's an old copy. I've never read this book before, but this was gifted to me by a good friend of mine. I have seen the film, and I did like the film, so I would like to see where its origins lie, especially because Stephen Chbosky, the author of this book, directed the movie. How rare is that? I think the author of The Exorcist, William Peter Blatty, directed The Exorcist 3, but other than that, I don't really know when else something like this has been done. And we all know the story. We follow a kid named Charlie who is a wallflower, an introvert, dealing with some personal stuff. This story is written like a bunch of diary entries. He starts off each chapter with dear friend and then the date. He is this shy kid who's entering his freshman year, and he is taken under the wing of 2 seniors, I believe. And we see their various exploits and him learning about himself. This is one of the most popular coming of age stories to come out in recent years. So I'm gonna go on my walk right now and probably try to read this while on my walk, and then at some point I will discuss what I see. Okay? Okay, chat soon. I gotta say, there is so much stuff in this book that I do not remember seeing in the film at all. I haven't seen this film in quite a while, but there's so much in here that I am like, whoa, this did not happen in this PG whatever. Was it R-rated? I don't remember any nudity, but did someone say the word fuck more than 2 times and get an R rating? I don't know. So the scene where he catches his sister fucking, I don't remember that at all. Like, what the fuck? And then he admits to having a wet dream for imagining Sam sleeping naked and then admitting this to her. And then when his brother throws a party and a girl gets hipped in front of him, like, this scene did not occur in the film. I need to watch the movie again. I clearly need to watch the movie again because I'm just like, I'm losing it. Losing my mind. I don't remember the Patrick and Brad storyline. Like, I remember the Ezra Miller character being gay, but I don't remember him having a thing with someone in the school. I don't remember that at all. Okay, I've upped the contrast significantly to like my Guns N' Roses shirt. So today I'm gonna continue reading Dune. I'm on my walk. I'm gonna listen to the audiobook a bit and then maybe sit down and then do both. It's been a couple of days since I have updated this vlog, and I am on page 300, which means that I am 100 pages away from where the movie will end. I don't know, it's hard to explain because so much has happened, but so little has happened, and I don't know how to explain it, so I'm gonna read some of my notes that I made on my phone. But before doing that, I'm gonna get a bit of reading in and see where this story goes, if it goes anywhere. Just kidding, don't want to throw shade. Okay, chat soon.
Pick your season or occupation. It's time to send in your application. Get to know your short-term friends you only talk to till summer ends. The best way to spend your day in it when you're only making $10 every 60 minutes. Let's clock out, you and me, wander around West County. Take my hand, shop and see, only get paid hourly. We can couple, I can drive, listening to Jackson 5. We can make it, listen.
Okay, so I've kind of switched to audio for now on my walk. I'm on page 350, and I have to say that I do like the intrigue of the story. I like how they explain that water is seen as a valuable currency in Arrakis. I like how much thought he put into the story, but I don't like how much thought he requires us to put into the story to enjoy this story. I'm sorry. I'm sure a lot of readers like myself will be very unhappy with the ratio of entertaining action to long-winded philosophical dialogue. And what I do like is the commentary on the fact that certain people did oppose Duke Leto from entering Arrakis because their resources are so scarce. So him entering Arrakis and likely making use of the resources there makes it more scarce for the people that already found it to be very lacking, that made it hard for them to survive. I do like how this seems to be a commentary on imperialism and colonialism. It's an interesting story, but it's a not so interesting execution of the story. There's so much showing, not enough telling. Yeah. Let me just adjust myself. So, can you hear the sounds of nature? Can you hear the birds chirping? Can you see my messy hair? This is a vlog, and vlogs are real life. And in real life, we don't fix our hair. So let's get real, okay? So let's get real, okay? Let's get real. I am so bored with Dune, okay? So I decided to switch some gears, switch a little bit, because I don't want to go into a slump, alright? I want a break, but I want a productive break. So I'm gonna begin reading another book that's on this vlog's TBR, which we're gonna read right now instead of Dune. So we can say that we're doing stuff for the vlog, but not reading Dune. So we're gonna be reading Yu-Gi-Oh! Volume 1, Cartoon Network, 7 p.m. when I was in 1st grade. Dan Green's voice. Okay, actually, you know, Atem, the pharaoh, who doesn't really look that good in this, he kind of looks evil in this, was my first childhood crush. I'll put a picture of him looking good over here. This is what bothers me a lot with conservatives. They say that if we expose gay shit to the children, they're gonna turn into homosexuals. It's like, you know how I knew I was gay, okay? I was exposed not to gay shit, but to hot guys. How do you plan on hiding attractive people from other people? I mean, how do you hide that? It's not a winning strategy, so you can take all your hateful propaganda and shove it, because it makes no fucking sense.
1, 2, 3, funk it. My darling, I love you, 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 I love you,
So this apparently takes place before he solved the Millennium Puzzle, and Joey and Tristan are still bullying him like they're not even friends yet. So this is the origin story. This is the events before the anime. There are so many character inconsistencies over here. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. So Yugi's grandpa is meant to be the tender, sweet old man, but he is a pervert over here. So Taya, or in this one Anzu, because they were still going with the Japanese names before it was translated to English, goes to his game shop, and then he asks her, Grandpa's like, "You've grown since I last saw you, especially your bust! Your bust? Grandpa, what the fuck?" And then he knows the measurement. What is going on? I need to have like a super geek moment right now, because I know a lot of people who are non-fans are not gonna know what the hell I'm talking about, but if you just happen to be a fan, I just need to let my freak flag fly for a bit, because at the beginning of the anime, Atem, the pharaoh of the Millennium Puzzle, is already part of their friends group. Over here though, we get to see the first time Yugi solves the Millennium Puzzle. And the first time that, oh my goodness, like this is the first time that Atem shows up. And he looks like possessed by a demon. This, oh my goodness, with a knife. What is going on here? The beginning of chapter 2 has officially ruined my childhood. Since when did Joey cuss? Cartoon Network could never. Also, oh my goodness, are they talking about porn? Did you watch the video? And then pervert, and then censored bits? They are talking about porn. My childhood friends are talking about pornography and I am not okay. This anime was like 224 episodes long, so even just reading the speech bubbles in this manga, I can't unhear the voice of Dan Green and Eric Stewart and Amy Birnbaum, like the original voice cast of the show. Like, their voices are playing in my head and I'm loving it. But I gotta say that between this and Perks of Being a Wallflower, which I've finished and it's amazing, I'm seeing a lot of themes. You might think that this is a children's anime, but the reason I loved it so much as a kid was because there was no romantic interest. Like, the love story in this anime was the main character finding it in himself to love himself. And the same thing can be said with Perks of Being a Wallflower. Yes, he has a huge crush on Sam, but ultimately in the end he finds a way to love himself, or finds a way to begin the process of loving himself. And it's just so beautiful. I'm gonna show you the sky, and yeah. Hey everyone, so it's the next day and I'm gonna update you on my reading. So last night I got to page 580 of Dune and I'm not enjoying it. It's super boring. So I'm gonna continue on with my Yu-Gi-Oh manga and we shall see how this goes. My gosh, this did not happen on Cartoon Network. I don't remember seeing Taya held at gunpoint. What am I reading? This was not my childhood. This is revisionist ass. Okay, Atem looks a lot less psycho in this panel. Look at him. This, yeah. This is how I knew. This is how I knew, you guys. My god, like, let's play a game if you got any guts. He's like, a game? And I just, he's fucking Jigsaw from Saw, man. Do you know how, anyone who watched the anime as a kid knows that Dan Green did like a super deep voice for him. But like now I'm imagining fucking Tobin Bell voicing him and it's just, I do not know how I feel. Okay, you guys, I am literally, I don't know if you watched this show when you were a kid or the show with this name, because this is not the show I watched as a kid. Someone literally gets burned alive. Okay, can you see it? This guy gets burned alive. What am I reading? Like, this is like supposedly the origin story before the events of the anime. And when these characters said that they'd been through a lot together, I did not know the extent of what they had gone through. Clearly, so this chapter ends with this guy getting blown up in the school, and on the very next panel we see that the school festival is happening and Atem is evilly looking back at him as he's like fucking burning alive, and what the fuck? Okay, I'm gonna be real quick. Okay, they're gone. I gave this 5 stars. It was amazing. I loved everything about it. It was beautiful. It was nostalgic, but added so much to my nostalgia. It was amazing. I love it. 5 stars. Best book of the reading vlog so far. Completely unexpected. I just wanted to get my raw initial perspective out as soon as humanly possible. So again, 5 stars. Probably gonna play some video games now. Chat soon. Let's shoot that red thing. Oh, convenient. That was convenient. Pa, bitch. I'm sorry. Let's try out the big guns. I haven't tried this gun out yet, but I hope it's like aggressive. Oh my gosh. You know what I love about this game? It's like Grand Theft Auto, but the cops don't chase you. What that says about me, I don't know, but I'm not complaining right now. All right. Maybe if I make a run for it, I can do it. Through the fire, through the shit. Okay, so I found a hose in the other room. Okay, that's what I had to do. So I've made some brain food. All right, hello. We're about to do something today. What are we gonna do? We're gonna finish this, it's upside down shit. We're gonna finish this fucking book. My hair looks like shit. Okay, I'm gonna just lower this. Here. The rest of the vlog will look like this because I don't like how my hair looks. Just kidding. We can get a bit of eye in there. Okay, we're gonna finish Dune today. I'm on page 712 27. It's been a long time. I have 9 pages of notes because that's how complicated this fucking book is. I'm probably gonna be put in a major reading slump. Let's fucking do this. 46 minutes left on the audiobook at the speed I'm listening to this book. There is no way I can not finish this book today, okay? We're gonna read this right now. I got my snacks. These are edamames. Here we go. You guys, okay, let me fill you in. I'm currently on page 750, and my brain is just not equipped to handle the density that is this book. My brain is not equipped to process what I am reading at this moment. My attention span just cannot. I just can't. And it's so convoluted. Like, I have no fucking idea what's happening. My brain has shut down. In the interest of not falling into a reading slump, I am banning myself from reading sci-fi and books that intellectuals recommend because I know, like, I love to read, I really do, but I'm not smart, and I like a good story that's interesting and fast-paced and engaging. Also, this fucking Princess Irulan just showed up for the first time. I was wondering who the hell she was, and like, she's been spoiling the whole book from page like 3. The fuck? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm gonna stop reading and I'm gonna take a spin class. I will finish this book today, mark my words. You mark them. But not right now. I need to just get the juices flowing, okay? Okay, I have a strategy. I'm gonna try to get them in the leg, get them in the hedge. All right. No, that is a thigh, that is a thigh. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly, I'm quite new to the zombie apocalypse. Okay, I'll climb up the stairs and I will shoot them from up here. Oh shit, oh my gosh, her head like opened up. Get him in the ass. Let's get him in the ass. Oh shit, oh my gosh. All right. She looks like she likes it in the face, don't you, bitch? I am never reading a book like that ever again. Hey everyone, so I'm just popping in real quick to tell you that I finished Dune last night by Frank Herbert, and Mike, sorry about the birds. My camera's about to die, so I'm gonna make this real brief. I did not enjoy this book at all. This was not for me in any way, shape, or form. So when I rate books, the biggest component to me is entertainment and how much I enjoyed it, because a book can meet the standard of being objectively good, but if reading it was an excruciating endeavor, then I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be like, okay, it's good, but I didn't give a fuck. And that's the case over here, and the reading experience was terrible, so I'm gonna do a full review of this book. I'm gonna link it down below. It might already be up. It's just an absolutely not for me. Not a fan, this book was not for me at all. I actually just realized a bunch of parallels between Charlie from Perks of Being a Wallflower and Paul Atreides from Dune, in how both of them are these two very lonely kids who are clearly a lot smarter than the people their age around them. And Paul's best friend is his teacher, and pretty much for a good part of the book, the only person who understood Charlie was his teacher, and so that's an interesting parallel between these two characters. Paul is essentially an only child, and Charlie is somebody who had grown up with older siblings who were pretty much adults. These are two young boys who have been forced to grow up in a world of adults. So it's really interesting because these 3 books that I read for this vlog, which I'm about to conclude now, are ones that I thought would have nothing to do with one another. And I'm seeing parallels between all of them. I'm seeing common themes between all of them. Now, I don't know much about Timothy. I don't know if this is what his life was like or anything, but these are things that I am seeing in all these stories. So, like, I don't mean to psychoanalyze, but look, maybe I'm just projecting. I don't know. Chat soon. I didn't really film a reaction to the ending of Perks of Being a Wallflower, but I did like the book a lot. It was a great coming-of-age story. It really captures childlike innocence really well. The dialogue was fresh. It was really funny. And when Timothy was telling an interviewer at some point that he grew up with Dostoevsky and Orwell, I was actually imagining Charlie from Perks of Being a Wallflower. So with Charlie reading On the Road and The Fountainhead and other books that were way above his grade level, I got that same impression from the Timothy interviews. Back to Yu-Gi-Oh! I was really happy to see the events that happened before the anime because, I mean, we all know how the anime starts, the super iconic episode. I mean, you know the episode, the draw your last pathetic card, Yugi. My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards.
Draw your last pathetic card.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards.
And then he whips out Exodia and then fucking obliterates Blue Eye's ultimate dragon. Whenever Blue Eyes dies in an episode, a tingle rises up my leg. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who else's books you'd like me to read. I hope to see you in future videos. And as always, take care.
I lose myself